no, 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 God, not like this! Boy! Go away! Stay back!
Easy. Easy. I know you're scared. But I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? Okay. I'm going to leave now. Nice and...
Maikan! Hold on! Say your prayers, Jeanne.
Wait! You'll draw the other wolves right to us, and if you miss...
Fine. What's the plan?
Don't break eye contact, and...
Shit. What now?
Give me a second to...
You don't have a second! God damn it!
Stop! You'll make the spirit...
Maikan! Get down! No!
Perfect. This pushing out will tell other Innu where I'm headed. Assuming other Innu actually come. When I was young, I thought survival meant making the most of everything nature provides. But traveling alone reminded me survival is more than just, well, surviving. It's about connection to culture, history, people, even life itself. And those connections are everywhere. The tracks of roaming caribou, who feed us in winter, clothe us all year round. The familiar sight of a blooming yarrow great-grandfather uses to cure the ill. Those connections are what kept me going back then. Because no matter the distance, I knew Innu back home survived the same way. Still, connections alone couldn't keep solitude at bay. It hurt, having no one to speak to, no one to share stories or even laugh with. But that night, everything changed. These prints were at the shipwreck, left by that woman the poacher traveled with. If I find her, I'll find him. Wolves. Not good. What the... This is bad. She must be bleeding out. Or worse. Better hurry. Just my luck. I'll need to find some place to wait this out, with or without her. A fire. She's alive.
Arrête! Putain d'Iroquois, tu pensais m'avoir eu?
I'm not trying to hurt you, all right? Just calm down.
Hang on.
And
You're Innu.
You speak Innu Aimun?
Damn well gotta speak it to trade with you folks, don't I? Now, you better have a real good fucking reason for creeping up on me. Spit it!
I saw an accident. Up there by the brook. I was afraid someone got hurt.
Hell of a way to go in the dark just to track one stranger.
Well, you're not who I was hoping to find. But you do seem to need my help. And something tells me I'll be needing yours.
You got some real fucking nerve, kid. Lucky for you. That might not be a bad thing.
You lost a lot of blood. Let me take a look at it.
Back off. I was only hoping to see one person tonight. And it sure as shit wasn't you. So watch your goddamn step.
It was an insane situation. He could have been the man who ruined everything. Yet, I had to keep him alive, because this was my only lead to find that white pelt.
Now, what kind of help do you need? Food, furs, my fucking hat?
Before I found you, I was following someone. She has information I need.
She?
A girl. And if I don't find out what she knows, my people in the East could die. Do you know where to look for someone like that?
Let's say I could tell you something. What's in it for me?
I'll make sure those injuries won't kill you. They may be serious, but I've handled worse.
Well, you sure know how to bargain with a man who's bleeding to death. But this sounds too good to be true.
If you really did work with Innu before, you should know we keep our promises. And I promise I'm not your enemy.
So, what's your name?
Maikan?
Well, I owe you an apology, Maikan. Because I damn near shot my own guardian angel.
Angel?
It's a good thing. Don't worry about it. Here's hoping you sew half as well as my last doctor.
It won't stop bleeding. I've got to keep moving. Oh, come on, Jeanne. It's just pain. You can do this. I need a place to hide, fast. Paw prints. They're fresh. Could this be? Boy! Can you hear me? Boy? Bad idea. I can't make a sound when that thing is out there. Our Father, who art in heaven, protect me from this evil, and guide me on to my home. Captain? Oh no. Bones. Picked clean. Lord, I'm begging you. Don't let this happen to me. I read that Bible because I needed you, and I still need you. Wait, that's the river where I met Pierre, the Saint Laurent. That's it. Maybe I can follow it all the way west to Quebec, and then... Oh God! Someone help!
Almost done.
I'm impressed. Wasn't expecting you to be a medicine man.
I'm not. But great-grandfather taught me well.
Great. Real comforting.
I didn't know what to think of Pierre at first. Just because he was hurt didn't mean he was harmless, let alone innocent. And yet, he cared about things I didn't know white men could care about.
What are you putting in there anyway?
You want to know how the remedy's made?
Sure. Once-in-a-lifetime chance to learn Innu healing, ain't it? Ugh. Besides, best to know what's in there before I chug it.
All right. But I can't tell you everything without great-grandfather's permission.
No worries. Just share what you can.
This is a salve to help your wound mend. It's made of boiled sap and... How do you say kabibudepanit in French?
Champignon.
Right. Sap and champignon to staunch the bleeding. This is smoked trout. For supper, not your injury.
Thank God. Was worried you'd melt fish bones into syrup or some shit.
I'll borrow some muskrat furs to make bandages, and...
Whoa, whoa. You can't take my merchandise. I need those to make a living.
Do you really want me to leave you alone to go muskrat hunting in this weather? Unless you let me use yours, that's our only option.
God damn it. Fine. For someone who ain't a medicine man, you sure put most doctors I know to shame. Oh. All right. So what's that god-awful stuff?
Just Igure tea mixed with bear grease. It stinks, but does wonders for fatigue.
Bear grease?
Of course. You hunt, don't you? You must have tried the lard at least once. Oh. Well, it's supposed to give you energy, assuming you can stomach it.
Any chance it tastes better than it smells?
Some people say it's a little worse.
Figures.
Hey, compared to the fire water you people drink, I bet it's delicious.
Christ, this wound makes laughing hurt.
What even did that to you?
Couldn't tell. Too much fog. But it was real big and real painful. And taking that fall, going after Jeanne, didn't help the painful part.
Jeanne? Is she the woman I asked about?
Yeah. We were traveling together till that thing showed up.
Do you think she's still alive?
Wouldn't be the first time she survived some crazy shit. When we met by the river, she just crawled out of this god-awful shipwreck. Should have seen her. Skin and bones, soaking wet, shaking like a leaf. Girl looked done for. But she's got moxie like men twice her size. If I'm still kicking, she must be too.
Wait. If you were at that shipwreck and heading west, then... Were you near Tudiskak?
That where you're from? I was trying to set up business with locals there.
Did you see anything unusual? A dead man with frostbite, perhaps?
Frostbite? In this weather? Sorry. Trade companies picked those woods clean. I barely found anything. Never mind that.
I see. Good to know you're not responsible, then.
Whoa. Responsible for what?
A white man like you did something terrible to my home. And great-grandfather says a spirit will punish us all for his crime. Unless I set things right. Countless Innu could die come winter.
Shit. Sounds serious.
It lashes out because of a butchered wolf the poacher defiled. If I retrieve the stolen fur, I should be able to appease it. But white wolves are rare enough. Tracking a single pelt is...
Hold up. White? Mon bleu. Jeanne. She has one. Freshly skinned, pale as snow. And she's taking it west. Call that a coincidence if you want, but...
That's it! I just need to find her!
You and me both. So what do you say to teaming up? Help me find her. I help you find that fur.
Pierre, you'll need days to heal. And the longer I wait...
Son, you've never been this far west. You don't even speak French. Tracking one girl out there without a guide or an interpreter, that's suicide.
You're right. Then as soon as you're well, we head out. Together. Best we start healing you. Show me that wound. Frozen over. Like he was mauled by cold.
Jesus, kid. You okay? Is it that bad?
No. It's just... It looks familiar.
After fighting back a pack of wolves and spending half a month trying to reach Quebec alone, I thought the worst was finally behind us. But the worst was just beginning. Come on, let's find food before it gets dark. Even colder than last night. If this keeps up, foraging alone won't cut it. Boy, what's wrong? Oh, you're not running. That's right. I'm not going to hurt you. Good girl. Proud of yourself?
You're lucky I can't stay mad at you.
At least they left us fruit. Getting sick of nuts and berries, though. Wait. Is that... a campfire? Maybe they can help us. Just like Pierre did.
Indio? Yeah, we know. Easy. I'm not trying to hurt you. My name is Tehon Wastasta. I come in peace.
Wait. You speak... but... you're not...
A Frenchman? Nah, afraid not. Though people say I have the accent for it. Is something wrong?
No. I'm fine. I wasn't sure that, people like you even knew our language.
We're only different colors, not different species.
Oh. Right. Sorry?
It's all right. Besides, you surprised me, too. Hadn't expected the first white lady I meet to live in the middle of the woods.
I'm Jeanne, by the way. And this is Capitaine.
A pleasure to meet you. Though, I must admit, it's a confusing place to meet. I heard French women never leave Quebec's settlements. And that's days from here.
Well, you see... I'm not exactly from here.
Are any white folk from here?
No, I mean, I didn't live in the colonies. I came from France. But there was an accident. I got stranded and... I could really use a hand reaching Quebec. I know it's a lot to ask, especially coming from a stranger, but please, if there's any way you can...
I'm sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I'm needed elsewhere, and soon. However, the Frenchmen I work with, they're headed for a trading post nearby. If you're willing to work, I could ask them to provide food and shelter to last the winter.
You're serious? I don't know how I could ever repay you.
No need to. Besides, I can't promise they'll agree. But at the very least, I'll get you a warm meal and a fire for the night.
Thanks, Tehonasa. I really do appreciate it.
You're welcome. But it's Tehon Wastasta.
Tehoa. Wait, no. Teosata.
Just call me Tehon. By the way, how did you get so lost in the first place?
I was sailing for Quebec with a group of other women. But our ship got caught in a storm and...
That wreckage? By the Saint Laurent? That was yours?
Yeah. Captain and I are the only ones who made it. Then a fur trader found us, tried to lead us home. But we were forced to go on without him.
I see. Is he the one who gave you that wolf skin?
It was supposed to be alone. Why do you ask?
Oh, it, just reminded me of something a friend told me.
We were fine until we found that kid at the beach. Now, we can barely sleep a wink.
What if he's the thing howling on this? Like a werewolf? Quit saying stupid shit. He was Innu, not Lucifer.
And Dio, sorry for the wait.
Finally! Where were you?
Hello?
A woman? More like a fucking beauty.
These two needed help. I offered to take them with us to the post.
Since when do you get to make that kind of decision?
I couldn't just leave them there.
You're not in charge of this crew. I am. And I say we have no room for dead weight.
Wait. Please. I won't slow you down, I swear.
Yeah, don't be harsh, Albert. I mean, just look at her. She's a real...
Easy now. Let's stay calm. She's not asking for the shirts off our backs, just a little compassion. The woods haven't been kind to her. And neither has the shipwreck.
Shipwreck? What? That floating death trap by the Saguenay?
I can describe the scene if you don't believe me. Everything from the grave I dug to the bloody driftwood.
How goddamn stupid do you think we are?
Excuse me?
You're telling me a nobody tramp like you survived that? And made it all the way here alone? If you're gonna lie, at least make it convincing.
I'm not lying! A coureur des bois found me. He helped me get this far, taught me to survive.
Right. And where's this coureur des bois now, eh?
We got separated.
So right, let me get this straight.
Wait, what are you?
Random bastard shows up in the middle of nowhere to save you, then disappears, and he just gave you a pelt that nice out of the goodness of his heart.
Yeah. Her story reeks of bullshit.
Christ, what if she's a thief? Or a witch?
Next words out of your mouth better be the goddamn truth.
Yeah. How'd you really get your hands on that pelt?
And why's a harlot like you got a damn Bible?
Well, well. Wait till the boss hears about this.
No. You mustn't get the Jesuit involved.
Jesuit? A church missionary runs the trading post?
That's right. And he decides what happens to heathens like you. Get rope. I don't want her running off.
Albert, please, you can't.
Hey, learn your place or I'll remind you of it, Wendat.
I always believed honesty was a virtue. But that day... Fine. Take me to him. I've been trying to tell you I'm supposed to meet your leader.
The hell'd you say?
My name is Sister Jeanne Angelier, servant of the Jesuit order.
What?
Just like your employer, I came to save natives by converting them to God's faith. What do you think he'll say if he learns you spurned a woman of the cloth?
Wait, Tehan, is she telling the truth?
I haven't,
I don't care what he has to say. I want proof.
Yeah. You know, sermons from the good book, church medicine, anything.
Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Isaiah 41:10. If you want to check for yourself. Not that I expect any of you to know how to read.
You little... fine. You can come. But what happens after we reach the post is your problem. And you better pray to God I don't find out you were lying. Get her food. I don't want her hungry ass slowing us down.
Albert! You can't be serious. She's...
I said do it, you fucking inbreds!
Funny, isn't it? I lied because I was afraid of death. Of being alone. Yet, both those fears came true in the end.
My favorite season used to be when leaves change colors. A time when Innu set off on family journeys to hunt caribou and endure winter. But that day, those colors reminded me how far from home I really was. And that time was running out. Loons? Migrating already? Another warning from the winter spirit, I guess. Not like I need more after Pierre's wound. Can it really be that simple, though? Can I really just blame him for this? Or...
Hey!
What took you so long?
You have any idea how hard it is to take a piss right now? Ah! I was trying to empty my bladder, not my whole goddamn chest cavity.
Careful, Pierre. I didn't replace all those bandages just to see you die from a bad joke.
My jokes are great. Bourgeois. Anyway, come on. Let's hit the road. Sure you want to lead the way? Thought you said you'd never been this far west.
I haven't, but I know exactly where we're going. The river where you saw Jeanne's tracks is just across this hill. Our best bet to find her trail is to start there. All we need is a way across that won't strain your wound.
Well, I won't argue with an Innu when it comes to tracking. But if somehow you get us lost, you ain't ever hearing the end of it. Terrain's getting rugged. I'd kill for one of those flying canoes right now.
Flying? Excuse me?
What, you never heard that story? Right, so... There's these three friends, yeah? They love hunting. Love it so much, they even skip Sunday Mass to shoot deer.
What's Mass?
Just some scam you ain't supposed to skip. Not important. Point is, one day, an old man shows up. Offers these guys a deal. Says if they hunt for him, they'll give him a boat to sail the skies. And the hunters, obviously, they're stoked. They agree and get a flying canoe.
This elder sounds a bit suspicious.
Getting to that part. Relax. Anyway, these hunters use the flying canoe to hunt more than ever. From dusk till dawn for days on end, they kill and kill and kill. But when they finally try to land, the canoe won't let them. Turns out the old man was the devil, cursing them for skipping Mass. So they end up damned to hunt for all eternity, roaming the skies in a flying canoe.
I don't think I understand. What's a devil?
He's, an evil spirit, basically. Worst of the worst.
Still doesn't explain why it lashed out like that.
Hey, I said they skipped Mass. They had it coming. Whole point of the story is about staying close to God and going to church.
I don't think you're very good at telling stories, Pierre.
Oh, piss off. So, what about you, huh? You think you can tell a better story?
Of course. Let's see. A long, long time ago, there was a boy named Jakapesh who was very small. His parents were eaten by the hairless bear, Gariguashku, while he was still in his mother's womb.
Gruesome start.
Jakapesh was saved by his sister, who raised him to be a hunter. One day, the boy asked why the two of them were alone. Gariguashku ate our parents, she said. They lie dead inside his belly. Furious, Jakapesh took his bow and left, seeking revenge. His sister warned killing Gariguashku would solve nothing. But Jakapesh ignored her, and soon came face to face with the giant hairless bear.
All right, now we're talking.
When Gariguashku saw Jakapesh, who was small even for a little boy, he laughed. "You cannot kill me, no more than you can kill trees or rocks." Little did he know, Jakapesh's arrows could shatter larch and crumble stones.
God damn, that's one hell of a bow.
Jakapesh shot Gariguashku in the hip, and the bear bled to death in tremendous pain. "Please," he begged, "scatter my flesh across the land. Only keep my skull." The boy did as Gariguashku asked, and the bear's meat turned to new animals. Then, when Jakapesh slit his belly, there was human hair inside. His parents' remains. For a moment, Jakapesh tried bringing them back to life, then realized he shouldn't.
Wait, why not?
The world was full of animals now. The earth would be overcrowded if they came back. So he turned their hair to moss instead, to feed life rather than starve it. And Jakapesh went home, having learned his lesson. Death was to be honored and accepted, not resisted or avenged.
So, the hero fucked up.
He did, but he learned from his mistake too. And great-grandfather says, we all deserve the chance to learn, no matter the mistake.
Well, gotta hand it to you, kid. You do tell better stories than me. Oh! Christ.
What's wrong?
Thing scared the living shit out of me. See? Thought it was the thing that attacked me again.
You shouldn't be afraid, Pierre. This is a sign the forest is treated with respect. Innu do this to animals we hunt, to honor their deaths and give their spirits peace.
Yeah? Well, it sure as shit didn't give my spirit peace. I'll be damned. You really did know where you were going.
Wait, Look at that.
At what?
There. Skid marks on the slope. Footprints at the bottom.
Holy hell. Must be hers.
Maybe. But something doesn't seem right. Why risk another fall like that?
Could have been chasing something. Look at this. See here? Dog tracks. A few days old. Pretty sure they were left by Jeanne's dog. Mutt must have gotten spooked, so she went after him.
I don't think that's true. That print's almost bigger than my hand. And those claws.
Shit. Wolf?
Seems like it.
You think it was hunting her?
Only one way to find out. Whoa.
Huh. Guess we found the wolf's den.
Older than the last tracks. But there's a lot more.
Jesus. Must be damn near a dozen of the things.
Can't be. Most of these prints match. Shouldn't be more than 5.
5 sounds like plenty to me. You don't think these belong to her, right?
No. Bones are too small. Weeks old, too.
Weeks? Christ, no wonder they went for Jeanne. Mutts must have been starving.
Prints are deep, spaced apart, like they were sprinting. Chasing prey.
Can't make that jump with my wound still tender. Trail them without me. I'll find another way down, meet you ahead.
All right. Keep your guard up. The wolves could be nearby.
Don't worry. I'll be real ready for them.
What's all this? Just like back home. Is this Jeanne's doing? Does this mean she's close? Still fresh. Just a little further. Just a little further and I can... Easy. Easy. I know you're scared. But I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? Okay. I'm going to leave now. Nice and...
Maikan! Hold on! Say your prayers, Shinsa.
Wait! You'll draw the other wolves right to us, and if you miss...
Fine. What's the plan?
Don't break eye contact, and...
Shit. What now?
Give me a second to...
You don't have a second!
God damn it!
Stop! You'll make the spirit...
Maikan! Get down! No!
Surprised you didn't go straight to bed.
I tried, but I have trouble closing my eyes around them.
Albert will be angry if you're too tired to keep up tomorrow.
You think he needs my help getting angry? Listen, Tehan. I wanted to apologize. Lying to save my life was one thing, but I didn't have to make you part of it. Especially after you took a big risk helping me. I'm sorry.
I don't resent you, Jeanne. Those three were out of line long before you were. And they would never try apologizing like this, either. But pretending to be a nun isn't the issue. That is.
My Bible.
The men of God I've met all carry that same book. And if owning one makes you anything like them, helping you was a mistake.
What? Tehan, priests dedicate their lives to saving people. How is it a bad thing for me to serve God's will like them?
God's will, huh? What is that exactly? What does this spirit you all worship stand for?
Well, for me, God is. God is a beacon who welcomes the virtuous in times of need. He provides shelter against evil and paradise after death to all who worship him.
A benevolent spirit, then.
That's right. All those Jesuits you hate, they only want God to protect you.
Protect us? The only thing Wendat need protection from are people like them.
What do you mean by that?
These men of God are not what you think they are. And you need to know why.
Maikan? Maikan! Hey! What the hell are you doing? We gotta move.
You go on without me. I'll catch up once I've taken care of the body.
Are you out of your... Kid, we have no damn clue how far Jeanne got, or if she's alive. And the longer we wait, the worse our odds of finding her get.
I don't care. I'm not going to sit here and let the life you ended amount to nothing more than rot.
Jesus Christ. Maikan, you're not being realistic.
Realistic? What part of honoring the dead isn't realistic to you?
The part that puts our necks on the line. What if those wolves come back for us, huh? What if something worse comes? We'll die, the girl will die, and so will your goddamn people. Look, I killed that thing to save your life. Now, you can use that life to come with me, find Jeanne, and get your pelt back. Or, you can waste it here, coddling a corpse.
A waste of life? That's what you call this? You're a murderer, Pierre.
The hell did you say to me?
You were going to kill that wolf before it even thought of attacking. Just like you were going to kill me when I found you in that cave, before I even spoke. How many times did you pull that trigger when all you had to do was listen? I have no idea how many meaningless deaths you've caused. But I'm willing to bet it's too many. And if you really think taking responsibility for even one of them is a waste of life, maybe I was wrong to save yours.
How much wood do we need?
Jesuits came to our land bearing messages of peace. We welcomed them at first, shared our languages and customs, brokered alliances. But peace was never their goal. They only sought to convert my people to Christian faith, no matter what the cost. Granted, some went out and embraced God by choice. Others chose to preserve traditions. Yet all of us paid the price. Jesuits sowed malcontent among our ranks, fostering division. They fought to replace our leaders, hoping to control our very lives. When that failed, they spread plagues we had no cures for. And disease does not discriminate based on belief. We buried thousands because of them, Jeanne. Thousands.
Tejon, is this really what happened?
You think I'm lying?
No, of course not. It's just... why would good Christian men do that to innocent people?
What makes you think they consider us people? In the end, Haudenosaunee raiders scattered the Jesuits. Then, despite death, despite division, the Wendat stood tall. We rebuilt what could be salvaged, found new ways to move forward. But now, more than ever, we need to make peace with the past, learn to coexist. To do that, Both our peoples must foster fair trade and understanding. Augustin, the priest who runs the trading post, agrees. And I want to believe he's better than the others. That together, we can heal from all this loss and pain. But every time I see his cross, or his book, or his condescending smile, I remember they took more from us than anyone will ever realize. And that's
That's beautiful, Maikan.